Betty Botter had some butter, but she said, "This butter's bitter. If I baked this bitter butter, it would make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter, that would make my batter better." So she bought a bit of butter, better than her bitter butter, and she baked it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So it was better that Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter.
Musical instruments.
What is music? We can make music with our voices or with musical instruments.
धातेटे धातेटे धाधातेटे धागे तीना गिना फिर धातेटे धातेटे धाधा तेटे तेटे धाधा तेटे तक धेदरगिट तिक धा धेदरगिट 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 धा.
Music started a very long time ago. Today, people play music and listen to music all over the world. There are a lot of different musical instruments. Some instruments have got the same kind of sound. Some instruments look the same too. But instruments can also be very different. That's why we put instruments into different groups. So, what groups are there? And which instruments are in each group? String instruments are made of wood. You can play a string instrument with your fingers, or you can play it with a bow. The violin is a string instrument. The cello is a string instrument too. What other string instruments can you think of? Brass instruments are made of metal. You can play brass instruments by blowing air into them. The air goes through the long metal tube. You can change the sound an instrument makes. You just press the valves. The tuba, the horn, and the trombone are brass instruments. I love the sounds they make. Woodwind instruments are made of wood or metal. You also blow air into these instruments to make sounds. A piece of wood moves inside the instrument when you blow air into it. You can move the keys at the top to change the sound. The flute, and the clarinet are woodwind instruments. Look at this man. He's got a clarinet made from a carrot. It sounds great, but isn't it strange? Percussion instruments make a sound when you hit them with a stick or shake them. Percussion instruments are different to other instruments. They don't play notes, but they give rhythm. Drums are the most famous percussion instrument. There are a lot of different types of drums. Other percussion instruments include triangles, tambourines, and cymbals. Percussion instruments can make a lot of beautiful sounds. An orchestra can play different instruments from different groups. They can play beautiful music.
Ready, go!
Do you play a musical instrument? Which group does it belong to? How do you play the instrument to make the sound? Do you play strings with your fingers or a bow? Do you blow air into it? Do you hit or shake it?
Hi, Marianne. Where were you?
I was listening to Maggie's band play.
Wow! Maggie has got a band?
Yes, some others from our class are in the band too. It was their first concert.
Really? What kind of music do they play?
Rock. Maggie plays the electric guitar.
Cool! She's lucky. What about the others?
Well, there is Leslie. She's crazy about electronic instruments, so she plays the synthesizer.
Does David play in the band too?
Yes, at first he was the singer, but now he plays the drums too.
Wow! That's difficult.
Yes, but he's a better drummer than Simon. Now Simon plays the bass guitar. Of course, you know Laura can play lots of instruments. She plays the violin in the band.
What about her friend, Anne? They're always together. Is she in the band too?
Yes, she is. She plays the flute.
So, how was the concert?
It was amazing.